If I did not already say it in the beginning, this month, this January, is quite dramatic. Hi, my name is Aisha. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am filming this video quite late in the evening because this past week has been meh. But it's okay. We're going to do the video. This video is going to be a wrap up of all the books that I read in January. So it's going to be quite quick. I'll try to make it as quick as possible. So you guys manage me to figure out my life. The first book I actually picked in January is a book called Oil and Water by Habila. My copy of that book is an e-copy. So I was reading it on my phone. Now, the book is slow, the pace of the book is slow. I can already tell that the story will be interesting because it's based on Niger Delta and the environmental repercussion of mining oil in Nigeria. So, that's why I was interested in the book. But the book is too slow for me, and reading on my phone doesn't even make it any better. So I dropped it and I picked this book called Rumaysa by Radiya, Hafiza. This is the proof copy of the book. I would put a completed copy on the screen. So Rumaysa is basically a retelling of 3 common fairy tales: Rapunzel, Cinderella, and Sleeping Beauty. Now, Hafiza has retold this story with the character's name now Rumaysa instead of Rapunzel, Cinderella instead of Cinderella, and Sleeping Sarah instead of Sleeping Beauty. Now, Rumaysa, being the main character of this book, she was kidnapped from her parents by this evil witch called Cordelia. Now, Rumaysa is grown and she has magical powers. She can spawn straw into good. So instead of waiting for a prince to come and save her with climbing the tower or whatever, Rumaysa basically spawned a very long ass golden hijab with straws and escaped the tower that Cordelia put her in. She met a boy named Suleiman. So our Prince Charming basically is still there, but he did not exactly help Rumaysa. She basically even saved his life. But anyway, Rumaysa goes in search of her long lost parents with the help of this magical bracelet or something. I can't remember. I can't really remember. Now, instead of the bracelet to take her to her parents, the bracelet kept taking her to other girls that were in need. So the necklace took her to Cinderella, and the necklace took her to Sleeping Sarah, who is essentially a princess. So that is how Hafiza intertwined the story of Rumaysa with the story of Cinderella and the story of Sleeping Sarah. I think I gave this book 4 stars. I can't remember how many stars I gave you. I'll put it on the screen. The main reason why I like this book is that it reorients our idea of characters in fairy tales. Why do we assume that all the characters of fairy tales are white, blonde, or whatever? This book is basically disrupting our ideas, our traditional ideas of what a normal character would be, what the norm would be, even in fairy tales. So that's why I really like this book, and I wrote a long review for it. Well, not really long. I wrote a review for it. I'll put the link in the description box. So, the next book that I read in January is Wahala by Nikki. If I did not already say it in the beginning, this month, this January, is quite dramatic, and it started with this book. Wahala is basically the story of 3 women called Ronke, Simi, and Boo. This girl's name is Bukola. They named her Bukola. She shortened her name to Boo because of issues that she has. And they are biracial, half Nigerian, half white British women living in London. Boo and Simi are married. Ronke is dating a Nigerian guy. All is well and good until one lady came into their life. Her name is Isobel. Now, this Isobel is basically coming into their life, pretending to be friends with them, but she's actually a green snake under the green grass. It's something that Yoruba people will say, "Kokoro donje for a dear follower." I don't know how I'm going to translate that, but it basically means the pest that is destroying the water leaf is sitting near the water leaf. Think Desperate Housewives, but mixed race and unnecessary drama. In my Bookstagram review of this book, I basically called it a Nollywood movie. I think I gave this book 3 stars. I would not recommend this book if you are looking for something dramatic but with substance. I would only recommend this book if you are looking for pure chaos and you just want to read a book that will give you low budget Nollywood movie vibes. It's a decent read. I mean, I think it's a debut novel. I don't know, I'm not sure. I think it's a debut novel. In that sense, it's a decent read. But for the most part, there's really nothing going on in this book. At the same time, if you are going to pick up this book, please know that there's a lot of internalized racism in this book. One of the characters is like she's proper racist. Like, she has proper internalized racism problem. And another major thing about this book is that it has a lot of phobia inside. So if that's not really your forte, I would not recommend this book. But if you are just looking for that drama, you just want chaos, you just need unnecessary drama, I would recommend this book. In fact, the name of the book is Wahala. Wahala basically means trouble in Yoruba. So if you are looking for drama, chaos, unhinged drama, senseless drama, this book is for you. And the cover is beautiful. So I'm going to put a picture that I took with this book. I'm going to put it on the screen. Anyway, I give it 3 stars and it was just decent. The third book I read in January is Ace of Spades. Oh my goodness. Now, Ace of Spades is what this book tried to be. I will explain. So Ace of Spades has a lot of drama, but the drama has substance. There is substance in that drama. Everything, the chaos, the drama, the horror that is happening in this book has substance. That is what this book does not have. That is what this book is missing. Ace of Spades is the story of 2 black high schoolers in a majority white academy called Nevius Private Academy. Nevius Private Academy is basically a British-like school that is in America. That is already a lot of red flags. But so these 2 black kids, one of them is named Devon, one of them is named Chiamaka. Chiamaka is a mixed race girl. She's half Nigerian, half Italian, but her skin tone is not that stereotypical skin tone of mixed race girls that you expect. She's dark in complexion. All is well and good throughout their high school until their final year, when the 2 of them are suddenly made head prefect, and then random weird ass things start happening to them. They would receive anonymous texts from this anonymous person called Ace, and this Ace is always like just revealing random ass secrets about their life. I finished this book in 8 hours. I did a reading vlog for it that I have not edited, but I will upload it very soon, inshallah. This book messes my head. I was screaming, I was angry, I was scared, it was just chaos. This book was chaotic. As you expect, 2 black kids in a majority white school. What do you think is gonna happen? What do you think is gonna happen? I'm going to leave my review for when I do my reading vlog, but basically this book was likened to Gossip Girls meet Get Out. In fact, the Get Out vibe in this book is a lot. If you've watched Get Out, you would. This is a written form of the atmosphere in Get Out. This book is a written form of the atmosphere in Get Out. I think one thing I really like about this book is how the author, I think her name is Faridah, abike-iyimide. I like how she subtly, addresses a lot of complexities around race and racism. Anti-black racism especially. I like how she mixes it with class and classism. I love how she mixes it with, complexion and colorism in terms of Chiamaka and her being mixed race, but not having the typical mixed race skin color and then having to go through all of this colorism and anti-blackness and all. I like how she mixes it also with sexuality and identity and just coming of age, basically, and all of just the complexities. How got the gaslighting. I forgot that part. How your gut is telling you that this thing's about race, and you're just you're trying not to be that person and make it about race so that they will not say, you are too sensitive. This book is good. If you have not read this book, go and pick it. I give it 5 stars. Yeah, I gave it 5 stars. Like, immediately gave it 5 stars. I thought I was going to spend 24 hours reading this book, and I finished it in less than 9 hours. Another book that I read in January is this book called Jummy at the River School. I'll put a picture that I took for this book on Bookstagram. I'll put it here because that picture is fun. But anyway, so this book is about a girl called Jummy, Jumoke Adebayo or something. That's her name. She's basically this middle class girl in Nigeria, and she gains admission into this school called the River School, and it is one of the most prestigious school in southwest Nigeria. This school is a girls only school, and she has to go to boarding house. So we are basically just following Jummy's life, settling into boarding school in Form 1, which is now called JS1 in Nigeria. She's settling there. She has to mix with these girls and become friends with them, and all of those things. All of a sudden, one day, our best friend from home, who is named Caro, came to the school, and she was so happy to see her friend Caro. But the twist is that Caro did not come to the school as a student. Caro came to the school as something else. Jummy and her newfound friends have to help Caro and save Caro and help Basha. Basically, that's the point of this book. This book is brilliant. How good. It is recommended for readers age. I'm trying to see the. I don't know what the age range is, but it's middle grade. This book is middle grade. The writing is beautiful. If you are looking for nostalgia, if you are Nigerian and you are looking for nostalgia, this is the book that you need to pick, because just imagine everything you did while growing up. Like millennials, energy, and early Gen Zs like me, early Gen Zs and millennials. In the late 1990s, early 2000s, the vibe is in this book. All these songs we used to sing, Tinko, Tinko, the book is filled with a lot of accurate portrayal of mannerism, of the atmosphere, of how you're just like when you're a kid in Nigeria. The book is filled with it. I enjoyed it. I loved it. I laughed a lot. It is so the characters in this book are so funny, and you can just, I think the childish innocence made some of their funny comments even funnier. The friendship was portrayed beautifully. Another thing that I liked is how subtly the author addresses classism in the Nigerian system and teaches against the evil of classism to children or to the target audience who will be reading this book. Also, the cover is bomb. Like, look at the cover. It's an accurate portrayal. I don't think this book was written to appease to the white gaze. I think it was just purely written without any restrictions, written without any setback, and just like the author is just putting things out there and wants the reader to enjoy it. Any reader will enjoy this book. But if you're Nigerian and you're looking for nostalgia, this is the book that you need to pick up. I give it 5 stars. The next book that I read is Makeda, the Queen of Sheba. It is an illustrated book about the Queen of Sheba. The first thing I like about this book is that the illustrations are mad. Like, when I say mad, I mean like mad, next level mad. The way the characters were drawn, lifelike, pure. The hairstyle, the tone, the skin tone, my goodness. Anyway, as for the story itself, I did not find it groundbreaking. I think I gave it 3 stars or 3.5 stars. I can't really remember. I'll put it on the screen. It is a children's book, and it will probably, pass across the information it wants to pass to children. But as for me, it did not do anything. I have read better stories about the Queen of Sheba. But yeah, I'm glad I read it because the illustration was mad. It was bomb. 10/10 for the illustrations. The next book that I read is Women Writers, Collected Works and Poems, illustrated by Robertson. So this book was part of one of my Boxwala boxes. If you have not seen the video where I was gushing about Boxwala, watch it. It's basically just a collection of poems written by women. They are just quotes and beautiful illustrations. Just really cute. Wait, let me see if I can put it on the screen. it's just like really nice illustrations and just random, you know, just random. Because I think I give it 3.5 stars. It's nothing like groundbreaking. It's just something you read for fun, or something you carry around, or a gift for a friend or something. It's just, it's basic, sha. Those are all the books that I read in January. This video has already become too long and I need to edit it. If you've watched this video up until this point, comment the thumbs up emoji. If you've read any of these books and you like them or you want to discuss them, put your comments down in the comment section and I will try as much as possible to engage with you. I would put links to my Bookstagram reviews and links to my full published reviews in the description box as well. But thank you so much for watching this video. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe to my channel if you haven't subscribed to my channel. Why haven't you subscribed to my channel? And don't forget to turn on the notification bell so that you know when I upload new videos and you can interact with them. Thank you so much again, and I will see you in my next video. Stay safe.